subscribe. Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. Today it is the Saturday morning. That big storm has just hit this morning. It's going to carry on for the next 2 or 3 days. I am going fishing, I'll tell you where in a minute. I just thought I'd show you this. Now, I've kept my wind cover off so you can hear how windy it is out there. I'm pretty sure by now you should be picking some wind noise up. Just over there is the gunway. I'll go back in the van because I'm not sure what you're hearing with that wind noise. Woo. Right, now we're back in the van. You might be able to hear me. Just over there, thereabouts, is the Ganway and Conway Estuary and stuff. Now, with the way the wind's blowing, the only place I'm going to be able to get any shelter from that wind today is going to be at the side of Llandudno Pier on that little wall thing. I need to get a move on actually because I want to make sure that me and Lou the Destroyer's coming today get a spot. Took my breath away that. High tide is about 4 o'clock and the time currently is 1:45. So that's 3 hours now before I'm about 10 minutes away from where I'm going. So I can pretty much guarantee that I'll get a spot. Let's go give it a go. And today I'm having a fish. I'll see you when I get there. Right guys, here I am, Llandudno Pier. Now I haven't put my wind guard on my GoPro, and as you can hear, it's absolutely still here. That big hill and mountain there is protecting me. There's a little bit of wind blowing up this way, but absolutely nothing to scream and shout about. I will put the wind guard on for the rest of the video. But looking at that, it's time. Let's get the kit out, let's get ready. I can't wait for this one. Right guys, I'm set up. I've got the trusty pen tidal with me, the XR420 and the all new pen tidal reel. I have put on simply a two-up flapper, a shot boat two-up flapper. I've got a worm on a piece. Now this young man is called Alex. He's one of our Canadian brethren, and he's just said to me, I keep trying to cast the rod out and the line doesn't come off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little spinning rod out with a weight on, which I think I've already got set up from yesterday, and I'm going to teach him how to cast. Would you like that? Yay! I'll bring you back in a minute when I'll flick this out, get the other rod out, and I'll bring you back in, guys. Right guys, I've got my little spinning rod out with a small 3/8 lead on it, and we're going to try and teach Alex how to cast, aren't we, young man? Yeah. Right, so what we do is we wind the reel, see the weight, watch the weight, so the weight comes to about there. Yeah? And then very important this, put your finger on that line, don't let go, you've got to click that over. So if you let go now, watch that weight. You let go of this line here, watch. Line falls off. Oh. Ah, you've not been putting that over, have you? No. Yeah, well that's why it won't go. So, finger on, line over, put the rod behind your head. Yeah, nice and simple. And then what we're going to do, we're going to flick the rod, and when the rod gets to about here, we're going to let go with this finger. You ready? So watch the finger, don't watch the rod. Go. That'll just go nice and gentle. Put it back in, or you can have a go. Get it past that rock. There she goes. Right. So you see how it's got that funny little roller there. So bring that rod to there. So you get. Are you right-handed? Huh? Yeah. Do you use your right hand, yeah? Right, no, put the rod between your 2 fingers like that, say, the reel. Yeah? Yeah? Next one, that's it. Now get hold of that line with that finger. Click your bail arm. Click it up, that's called a bail arm. Click that over. Right, bring it round behind your head slowly. Clean your grandad out with it. Right, keep going. Right, stop. Right, when you flick it out, I'm going to say go. And just go like that with your finger. Alright. Right, go. Go! Perfect!
What? That one's so fun.
And then stop that line, that's it. Is that the furthest you've ever cast one?
Yeah.
Really? Have another go. Hold the rod, hold the reel there. That's it. See, when he goes back to Canada now, or Canada, when he goes back to Canada now, he'll know how to cast a rod, won't he? Keep reeling, reel as quick as you can, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You've got to get it over them rocks, you see. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go on, keep going, it's there, keep going, keep going. Bounce, bounce, it'll bounce now. That's it, keep going, keep going. Now remember how far I told you to reel it up? So, slow down a bit now. Right, watch your weight. Where did I tell you to reel it to? Lift your head up, lift your head up. Right, reel it up a little bit more, so level with that one. That'll do you. Right, and now stop, 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 start again. So we've gone just a little bit too far, but not to worry, we'll do that. Yeah, I know how to cheat. Oh. Right, now get your line again. Flick your bail arm behind your head. Do I need to say go this time, or can you do it?
I think I can do it.
Go for it. I'll tell you what. Stop the line. There we go. You have to click that back over now. Yes, that's it. There you go. Easy peasy. And that, guys, is as easy as that. Not just for children. Any adults watching that have never fished before, it's as easy as that. He couldn't cast a rod. He's done it twice. Look how far that went. I'll bring you back in when I'm doing some fishing, guys. Right, guys, one happy young man. I'm just going to alter my camera. Am I stood in the way of the rod? I don't think I am. As easy as that, guys. Taught him how to cast. He's just had about 15 to 20 minutes playing about with the rod. Now I did take the hook off so he didn't get it stuck anywhere. I just give him a lead and a line to cast, but he were over the moon with that. Well done, Alex. Alex the angler, eh? I haven't been watching the rod. I've not seen if I've had any nicks or nuts or anything, so I think I'll bring that in. Feels like I've got a snag, that's all it feels like. Oh, come off. Tell you what, this reel is stupid, super smooth. One clean hook, one hook that's nearly cleaned. Right, Lou the Destroyer still hasn't turned up yet. Put that down on nice and gentle on there. Stick that on the wall. We'll get some fresh bait on. We'll get some fresh bait on. I think I'll put a little strip of squid on this one, and then another one of them yellowtails. And I'll watch the rod this time, but like I said, I've been messing about with that young lad for half an hour, which, to be quite honest, guys, I really enjoy doing stuff like that. I really do. He was absolutely made up. When he gets back home now, he can get himself a fishing rod and a reel, and he can go out with all his buddies, and they can go fishing, can't they? Can't get better than that, can you? More bait, more fishing, less parroting. Well, guys, the blank continues. I'm not getting any bites yet. It's still on the second cast. I've got a little piece of squid on the bottom hook, I think, and one of them yellowtails on the top hook. Just a scratchy rig, a two hook flapper. Just a 2-hook flapper. Lou the Destroyer still hasn't arrived yet. I don't know what's happened to him. I'm hoping that as the darkness starts to drop, the fishing gets a little bit better here, which is the plan. Now, before anybody says anything, I am parked in a disabled bay, right on the wall, next to the wall, so I can fish easy and I can keep my dogs close by, and that's the only reason. It is an absolute horrible day, so I don't expect there to be that many people about. If a disabled person did come along and need to park up, I would shift that in an instant. But seeing as though there's nobody here at this time of day, on an horrible day, there I'm parking. I mean, it looks absolutely flat calm, the sea here in this little bay, which it will do because it's protected. I'm hoping that the conditions are that rough out there that it's even too rough for the fish, and they're going to make their way into little safe havens. And we'll get blah, blah, blah. I'll get my words right in a bit, won't I? And then we'll catch some fish. And that's the plan anyway. But we know what best plans don't go like, don't we? Well, guess who's turned up at last? Lou the Destroyer. He's on his way over now. Afternoon, Lou.
Afternoon.
What time do you call this?
Comfy time.
Comfy time. I've just had, I think I'm on cast number 3 now. Every time I bring it back, it's stripped, clean, bare, nothing. So the crabs are on the march. What time's I tide, Lou?
Just after 4:30.
4:30. What time's it now?
2:30.
2:30. Oh, so we've 2 out, yeah. So now's about the time we should start getting bites. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking for my dogs. I've got some dogs here somewhere. I think they've disappeared up there. They'll come back when they're ready, won't they? Oh no, one's over there. I don't know where the other one is. I'll go and find them.
Top of the arm.
Probably, yeah. Get some more fishing done. It's only a couple of minutes since you've on a minute ago. Lou's just getting himself set up. What he has brought is some lovely juicy ragworms. So I'm going to bring that in because it keeps coming back burr hooked, so that's going to be crabs. Not that they won't eat a ragworm. I'm going to try a ragworm. See if that makes any difference. See if I can actually get a bite. I mean, I am getting some peculiar movements on my rod, but I know full well what they are. I'm not sure how big the tide is today, whether it's a big one, a medium one. I would imagine medium to big. Not that it seems to be making any difference to me lately. Well, I've got your attention. Wow, I've got your attention. Go and have a look at these beautiful, beautiful, lovely hoodies. With the nice design on the back. Is that my nice design one?
Yes,
it is.
lovely.
With the nice design on the back. Cheap as chips, best of quality. 38 quid delivered. Perfect Christmas present. Get them instruct at the missus. Or at your fellas, if it's ladies that are watching. Go and get one. Name on it. Delivered through your door. £38. Polo shirts £22.50 and t-shirt 17.5 quid, I think. I never know what price I'm on, do I? Get in touch with me. My phone number is always down here, so I'm pointing at the floor. It's always on the floor, down here. It's always in the description underneath the video. Click on the description, you will see a description for Bill and Marine. And underneath that is my phone number, so you can get in contact for the hoodies. While you're here as well, actually, I did see a post from Simon earlier at Bill and Marine. He's got an absolute whopper of a deal on there. Anyone that fancies a sib, now I think they were either 2.8 metres or 3.1 metres with a 9.8 Parson engine on it. I forgot how much they were. I'll have to have a look in a minute. But they were really, really, really good value, and I mean stupid. Look, knocked a load of money off it. It were either 600 quid cheaper or 300 quid cheaper. I can't quite remember. But they were proper good value for money. I know that. I'm even thinking about getting one. I don't know when I'd use it or where I'd. In fact, I do know when and where. But they're good fun, guys. If you fancy go out, it's a bit of boating, get yourself a little sib. You can get out to what little marks on Menai Strait and all your little inland waters and stuff, and you'll be able to use it and go and catch some decent fish instead of watching me blanking. I'm going to put all these ragworms on and give it a go. And there goes there goes Lou the Destroyer's first cast. Are you having one today, Lou?
I'm having all of them, mate. You're flanking again.
You're horrible.
I'm after the unicorn. unicorn.
Horrible. What a horrible person. Eh? Let's get on with some more fishing. See you in a bit. Right. Lou the Destroyer's just had a runaway bite on the ragworm. So mine was brought in very, very swiftly. And I've shoved the ragworm on. Am I stood in weight camera for that rod though? I can't. It's hard to tell with that little screen. I don't think I am. I'll tell you what, I'll just go behind you and see what you're seeing. How's that? Right, I'm up your ear now. Hey, you should be able to see that, and me. Maybe I'll stand just a bit to the side. But I just brought mine in and swiftly shoved a ragworm on it. So I'm hoping for fireworks any minute. Any second now, there's a fish coming. Clean hooks, once again. I'm getting good at this. Just getting crabber armoured, aren't we? But the light's now starting to drop. I don't know if it's showing up on there. It is dropping now. So hopefully the fish the fish might start moving. It's just not getting me tongue tied, don't I? Rebait, go again. Don't care though. You alright, my love?
You okay?
Nah, not bad, are you? People look at you as if you're absolutely strange when you're still talking to yourself. It's all good. It's all good. We don't mind. Could be sat at home now with a nice big fat Sunday roast or a Saturday roast, shall I say? But no, I'd rather be here. Settling my head out. That's what it does, and I love it. I think, guys, as it goes dark now, I'll set the other rod up with a pulley pennel on it. I think I have cast that a slightly different way, see if I can get away from them crabs. Well, chances are I won't do, but I don't give a monkey's. So I might put a pulley pennel on with a bigger rig on it and try sticking a full squid bomb and stuff like that on them, because they do catch the holy unicorns here. Now and then. Like I said in the other video, off our coast you are quite lucky to catch a cod. So if you go out with the thought that you're not going to catch one, and you do catch one, happy days. It's a bonus, isn't it? We'll get something eventually. Right guys, the dark is upon us. I've set the other rod up. I will light this up so you can see it. Let me just get it so it's not bleaching it. Hang on. There we go. Oops. I've just set up a sardine, a Morrison special. Bound it on like that's a bite Mike does. I'm just going to flick it just down the edge. I'm not looking at it because I've got this torch on my head and I don't want to blind you. I'm just going to flick it down the edge. Now I picked this spot strategically because it's got a nice street light, so you can see everything you're doing. They can see me as well. You wouldn't want to not be able to see me, would you? Anyway, let's get this flicked out. Tight clutch up. It took me so long to set this up because I had to put another bloody shock leader on it. I forgot I'd lost the shock leader the other night on the Mersey. Let's have a look. I'm not going to send it far this, I'm just going to give it a gentle plop. There. Oh, my rod, is that... Have I just crossed my line? I think... Just give myself a right bite. I just crossed that on the line, haven't I? Never mind. At least if I go that side of it, I'm not crossed on it now, am I? These things happen. Well, the rods are still. I don't know what's going on, guys. This will be, well, they've not been perfect blanks, have they? I've had a little pecker yesterday, and then I blanked on the Mersey. I did have a pecker at, forget where I were, up near Penmon. But it's not good, is it? I am trying to catch fish for you guys. This will be the 4th session where there's not been... Have you got one on? No. It'll be the fourth session where there's not much been caught, won't it? What I might do, if it's not too horrendous, I might go and try the bay for the early morning tide, which will be about 4 o'clock in the morning. Probably get there about 3. I'll have a good way up at the wind and stuff, but I've got a feeling there it's going to be nasty. But that's the time when they fish that bank. They fish it in. Sorry, there's a car coming and my dogs are over there. They fish that bank in the worst of the weather. So we shall see, and it has to be blowing clock in your face. I might do, I might not. I might get tired and go snoozy poos instead. I'm ready for going snoozy poos now. These rods are just not moving, are they? Come on, fingers to bungers to boo. Nothing, rubbish. Oh. Thought I heard a rod move then. Well, that was a bit of wishful thinking, weren't it? They've got a nice view of a pier. That looks lovely, doesn't it? It'd be best if I had a nice view of some fish for you, wouldn't it? There's just absolutely nothing to the nothing happening. What's going on? It's getting beyond ridiculous now. Unless it's down to all the fresh water, but I can't see that. That's just an excuse, isn't it? Might have put them off a bit, but you'd think you'd catch something. I had really high hopes when it went dark. I thought, as soon as it goes dark, the peckers will move in and they'll start getting bing bong boos. But it's just not happening at all. I have got it in my head to go down to Triada Bay. Like I said, probably, I don't know, I'll have to check the tides and stuff. I don't know what time the tides are. And I will, it's a bit far out my way to go and do a recce on it to see what the wind's like, but I know it's going to be blowing a newly there. But that's how they fish that beach. Am I brave enough to brave the storm? There's always Coley Corner at Triada. We'll have a way up at the wind and see exactly which direction it's coming and see how it's blowing over Triada. You never know, it might be absolutely perfect. I know that Kerry and Parry and Key White from KMP Outdoors, even though I call him KMP Indoors now because he never goes out. They pretty much know how to fish that beach and where to fish it and when to fish it. So when I get some phone signal, if Key answers his phone, if he does, because he's worse than the worst of the worst for answering his phone, you ring him and 3 months later he rings you back and says, have you rang me? Well, yes, about 3 months ago. See what he has to say on the matter and see if it's going to be too much, or I don't know about trying the inland sea. I'm going to try and fish somewhere that I might be able to catch some fish. And if I don't catch some fish soon, there's a load of free fishing tackle here. Beach casters and rods and reels and tackle, and you can have it. Do you know what? I think I've wrapped the video up now, because I don't see anything happening. I'm going to stay on another half an hour or so and have another couple of casts. If I catch anything, I will put it back in the film. If not, I won't. If you do like the content, please do press the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell. It costs you not one single penny to subscribe. And for those of you that are new to the channel and haven't quite worked out why you can't subscribe when you're pressing the subscribe button, it will be because you've got to make a YouTube account. Just go on YouTube, put register. I think you put your name and your email address in it, and that's it, you're registered, and then you can subscribe to all your favourite channels, especially this one. Like I said the other day and all, I am on the march to 5,000 subscribers. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, I will give a polo shirt away. A nice happy hooker polo shirt. So get the word spread, get everybody subscribing, and until next time, ta-da for now. Subscribe.